The best way to sell yourself to others is first to sell the others to yourself. Think twice before you speak, because your words and influence will plant the seed of either success or failure in the mind of another. Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed on an equal or greater benefit. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. The ladder of success is never crowded at the top. You can start right where you stand and apply the habit of going the extra mile by rendering more service and better service than you are now being paid for. All the breaks you need in life wait within your imagination. Imagination is the workshop of your mind, capable of turning mind energy into accomplishment and wealth. There is one quality which one must possess to win, and that is definiteness of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to possess it. Nature cannot be tricked or cheated. She will give up to you the object of your struggles only after you have paid her price. No man ever achieved worthwhile success who did not, at one time or other, find himself with at least one foot hanging well over the brink of failure. All achievements, all earned riches, have their beginning in an idea. Edison failed 10,000 times before he made the electric light. Do not be discouraged if you fail a few times. Procrastination is the bad habit of putting off until the day after tomorrow what should have been done the day before yesterday. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. No man is ever whipped until he quits in his own mind. Effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. If you do not conquer self, you will be conquered by self. Every person who wins in any undertaking must be willing to cut all sources of retreat. Only by doing so can one be sure of maintaining that state of mind known as a burning desire to win, essential to success. It is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. A goal is a dream with a deadline. Cherish your visions and your dreams as they are the children of your soul, the blueprints of your ultimate achievements. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. It is always your next move. One must marry one's feelings to one's beliefs and ideas. That is probably the only way to achieve a measure of harmony in one's life. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Your ability to use the principle of autosuggestion will depend, very largely, upon your capacity to concentrate upon a given desire until that desire becomes a burning obsession. Victory is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting. Most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. Ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes. Everyone enjoys doing the kind of work for which he is best suited. Success in its highest and noblest form calls for peace of mind and enjoyment and happiness which come only to the man who has found the work that he likes best. Big pay and little responsibility are circumstances seldom found together. Opportunity often comes disguised in the form of misfortune, or temporary defeat. Happiness is found in doing, not merely possessing. Education comes from within. You get it by struggle and effort and thought. When your desires are strong enough, you will appear to possess superhuman powers to achieve. Understand this law and you will then know, beyond room for the slightest doubt, That you are constantly punishing yourself for every wrong you commit and rewarding yourself for every act of constructive conduct in which you indulge. When defeat comes, accept it as a signal that your plans are not sound, rebuild those plans, and set sail once more toward your coveted goal. First comes thought, then organization of that thought into ideas and plans, then transformation of those plans into reality. The beginning, as you will observe, is in your imagination. Patience, persistence and perspiration make an unbeatable combination for success. If you must speak ill of another, do not speak it, write it in the sand near the water's edge. Just as our eyes need light in order to see, our minds need ideas in order to conceive. Desire is the starting point of all achievement, not a hope, not a wish, but a keen pulsating desire which transcends everything. No accurate thinker will judge another person by that which the other person's enemies say about him. You might well remember that nothing can bring you success but yourself. Wise men, when in doubt whether to speak or to keep quiet, give themselves the benefit of the doubt, and remain silent. Strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. Action is the real measure of intelligence. Your big opportunity may be right where you are now. Any idea, plan, or purpose may be placed in the mind through repetition of thought. It has always been my belief that a man should do his best, regardless of how much he receives for his services, or the number of people he may be serving or the class of people served. You give before you get. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. No man can succeed in a line of endeavor which he does not like. The most interesting thing about a postage stamp is the persistence with which it sticks to its job. More gold has been mined from the thoughts of men than has been taken from the earth. Hold a picture of yourself long and steadily enough in your mind's eye, and you will be drawn toward it. The battle is all over except the shouting when one knows what is wanted and has made up his mind to get it, whatever the price may be. The world has the habit of making room for the man whose actions show that he knows where he is going. Man, alone, has the power to transform his thoughts into physical reality. Man, alone, can dream and make his dreams come true. Create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once, whether you're ready or not, to put this plan into action. We begin to see, therefore, the importance of selecting our environment with the greatest of care, because the environment is the mental feeding ground out of which the food that goes into our minds is extracted. Persistence is to the character of man as carbon is to steel. Think and grow rich. Great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice, and is never the result of selfishness. Before success comes in any man's life, he's sure to meet with much temporary defeat and, perhaps, some failures. When defeat overtakes a man, the easiest and the most logical thing to do is to quit. That's exactly what the majority of men do. It takes half your life before you discover life as a do-it-yourself project. The majority of men meet with failure because of their lack of persistence in creating new plans to take the place of those which fail. Fears are nothing more than a state of mind. Money without brains is always dangerous. Thanks for watching. If you like this videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment.